Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to some more ARK Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. We're going to be doing some super fun stuff today. We're going to be playing around with the Broodmother again, but this time I'm going to try and make a battle parasaur. I'm going to get some turrets on it, obviously with the platform saddle, have a little bit of fun and just see how many turrets do you need to actually take down a Broodmother and see what the best kind of thing I can make, as well as ask you guys for some suggestions. But before we start today's video, of course, don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the series, guys. Can we try and hit 500 likes today? We get more than enough views to get up around there, and we haven't been getting up around there recently, but I know you guys can do it. I'd appreciate that very, very much. So what's the plan? Basically, we're in the arena, as you could expect. We're going to spawn in a parasaur. We're going to put what I would hope would be one of the best kind of builds on it. I'm really enjoying trying to make like battle parasaurs, battle quetzals. And before we do that, let me show you my little battle quetzal build over here that I'm going to use in another episode. I was going to do this today, but I didn't want to do 2 quetzal episodes in a row. But here you can see this is Rambo, and he's got a whole new look to him. So this build here, I've tried to combine both having some serious firepower combined with a little bit of defensive work as well. So you can see I've got the ramps here on the side to try and defend against the quetzal so it doesn't get hit too much, and I've also got the little roof there on the top to try and defend the rider. So if I get on here, you can see looking pretty good, and it gives a little bit of protection to the generator as well. I mean, this isn't the world's best battle quetz, I don't know, but it could perform pretty damn well. If any of you guys are creating any kind of crazy battle platform beasts, feel free to send them to me. You can either link them to me on Twitter, or you can of course just link me a YouTube video on Twitter or something like that. Love to check them out, and I'll definitely feature them if they are freaking smart. So first steps first, obviously let's close the door before we do all of this, but the first thing I need to do is spawn me in a parasaur. Alright, so we got ourselves, well, this was obviously a perfect 120 parasaur, so I wanted to do it with a parasaur that was kind of going to be the best you could probably find out there in the wild. Obviously, we don't need a saddle on it, but we are going to have to get the platform saddle to actually build on it. So let's just take a look at its stats, what you can expect from this kind of thing. You can see we've got 8,000 health here. I think just because, obviously, I'm going to spend a lot of time doing the actual auto turrets and all that kind of stuff, that I'm going to give it unlimited health for now. But when it comes to these things, you are going to need a fair bit of weight if you want to make this. All of the weight of what you put on it does actually count towards it. So I found in my testing on the PC, you're going to need 2,000 or 3,000 weight. So let's do that by adding experience. Some of you said that in my admin video I didn't show you guys how to do this. I'm just going to show you again. It's just add experience. And I hate doing this live because my spelling is absolutely terrible. But add experience, let's go 99,999, and then you just do 0 and then 0, and then because we are sitting on the tame, this will give all the experience to the tame. Beautiful. And we are gonna put a lot in weight basically. Let's see how much the weight can go up. I'm thinking we're gonna make this 4,000 just to be safe, and the rest we're gonna put in health. Now, as you can see, we're going up in health here. Damn, you can get quite a lot of health in these things. Wow, really? 200,000 health in a parasaur? Okay. I mean, I know it was a perfect tame, but damn. And obviously, you can see this is very bloody, so you can sort that out by quickly doing infinite stats. So just do that in finite stats. Finite stats. I really need to get a keyboard plugged in for all these shenanigans. Infinite stats, and that will quickly just repair the thing. Well, why is that not working? Maybe we have to do cheat. I thought we'd be able to get away with not doing it. Boom. Ah, you have to unpress start and then it does it. Okay, so now this thing's also got the infinite stats. It's a beast. Let's get the platform saddle on it and then start building our thing. This freaking thing looks huge for some reason. This looks bigger than a normal parasaur. I don't know, but let's get the platform saddle on and then let's get building. Right, we've got our Ascendant parasaur platform saddle, because why not? You know, seeing as we can, why not do this? There you go. It's got 260 armor. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I played around with a few different battle parasaur kind of setups, and obviously depending on what's going on, you might want to set this one up differently. But if you're playing on a PvP server, you might need to make a bigger one than what I'm going to make, because you're going to need to protect your generator, you're going to need to protect the turrets. But I'm going to go for all-out turret exposure, minimum platforms, maximum turrets. So I think I'm going to try and get away with 2 foundations, because all we really need on there is the generator. I mean, saying that makes me even think we could get away with 1, but then fitting all of the sentries on 1 is going to be a hard job. So we're going to go for 2 foundations, and then we're going to plop all of the turrets on the top. So let's get that started. Okay, so we've spawned in pretty much most of what we're going to need. At least I hope it's most of what we're going to need. So let's start making this thing. And like I said before, I've done this before with 3 foundations, but the parasaur is quite limited. You can only get 32 items on one of these things. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and not bother with the walls too much. That might be a better idea. That might help me a little bit. And instead of bothering with the walls, that will allow me to, yeah, put more on the top. So let's just place this down. I have to place it down on the foundation, but let's just do that so there's a little bit of space going on. Next up, we're going to do... Actually, I wonder if I can just do a door like this, because Actually, I don't need a door if I'm just going to be able to go out the side. So let's just do a... Or do I want the wall on the side? I think I want the wall on the side, because technically we're going for maximum turrets here. So we need ceilings as well. I don't think I've got any ceilings on me. Let's just... let's spawn those in. Oh, we actually already had a bunch of ceilings, but okay. So what we're going to do is put this here, and then we're going to put another one there. Okay, so that is going to allow us a decent amount of room to put that on. I should really put a ladder on as well. I can put a wooden ladder on just to make it a little bit easier to get on top. Yeah, let's make it practical. Let's get a ladder as well. Let's see if I've got the what I need to put the ladder on. I don't think I do have any wood on me. I don't have any wood, of all the things to have. Right, let's get a little bit of wood going on. All right, we've got our ladder. Let's place this on the edge here. It needs to be on the outside bit. There we go, just like that. So that will allow us to get up. Right, we're looking good so far. We're looking good so far. So now I need the electrical outlet on this. I've got a lot of rubbish here, so I've gone for just a straight cable. Let's smash that there. Let's put it here. And actually, this will give it a little bit of protection, which will be cool. Now we need the output box. Let's have a look. Where is my output box? There it is. Output. Need the electrical output. Put that here. This actually does give this a little bit of protection. So maybe this isn't too impractical. Now we need the gasoline in here as well. Gasoline, beautiful. And now it's time to see how many turrets we can fit on the top, and we could probably fit quite a lot, to be honest, because we've actually managed to save a little bit of space. I mean, if you can think of another way I can do this with saving even more space, I mean, technically I don't think I even need 2 foundations. So have a think about this, because I can put the generator on 1 foundation here, and this doesn't need to be on anything. And yeah, I think I can get away with 2 foundations. So let's, oh, hold on, let's get our gasoline, 1 foundation even, sorry. Let's get our gasoline out of here. We must go deeper. We must keep trying to have even less stuff. So if we get rid of this metal floor, let's just get rid of this. We can have the generator on here. We could just have it like off the edge or something. Let's see if I've got another generator. I think I've only got 1. I have to spawn another one in, but I love this. I love like trying to fit stuff. Well, seeing what the maximum you can get is. Right, we have to spawn another generator. Okay, so we've got our generator. This will fit here. Okay, or I could put it off of the edge maybe. I don't know, it leaves it a little bit exposed, I think, if you put it there. Let's put it on the edge there, and it kind of leaves me a little bit of room to walk around underneath. And we need another cable, obviously. We need another cable. Straight cable. I could do a vertical one, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's put this down there. we can put the box on there. Aha, and there you go. We've actually managed to do it, and we've saved ourselves another space. So this leaves us, I mean, how many things have we got here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. So that will leave us with, damn, what would that be? That would be like 32 minus 8, so that would be like 24 turrets on top of it potentially. But do we even have enough space to fit on 24? Let's start putting them on, and then we'll find out, I guess. All right, as you can see, this is looking absolutely insane. I have no idea I'll be able to get this many on here, but that is our limit. Oh my word. I mean, I don't even know how many's on top here, but this looks absolutely awesome. Let's have a little look from down below and just see how that looks. I mean, that is not a sight you would want to see if an enemy was heading towards your base. Would be a parasaur with what, 120? Actually, how much health this thing had? Wasn't it 200,000? 200,000 health, and all of these turrets on top. That is so cool. But as you can see there, I managed to save myself a bit of space and get an absolute ton of turrets. Trying to think of any other way I could get more on, but I think that's going to be the absolute maximum for a parasaur. But now I've got the unenviable job, I guess, of filling them up with bullets. So I'm going to do that before we get to the next stage. I'm going to have to fill them up with turrets. Oh no, I can't get on because of the ladder. Oh well, I can change the position of the ladder. Alright, finally we have them all loaded up. That is quite the sight. I've got no idea how well the Broodmother is going to do with this. It might go down in seconds. It might take a little while still, you know. Never underestimate the Brood. The last one had 600,000 health. Now, the thing that concerns me is I feel like the weight of this thing, it's not actually able to carry all this. Although you can see actually the weight isn't all the way full, so I think we might have just got it spot on. So let me just go back to walking so I can get on this and actually see if this thing moves. I'll be very impressed if it can still move with all of that weight on it. But what do you know, we did actually increase the weight, so it might just with me on as well. Oh, it just about moves. Oh, look at this, what an absolute beast. Oh wow, this is something. It can carry all of those bullets, and it's still got 200,000 health. Now obviously I have no protection here. This isn't really a great practical build. If you're going to take this into a PvP server or something, I don't think this would work too great because I'm very exposed, the generator is very exposed, but then again, I mean, who's going to shoot at you? I mean, you could be sniped off from a distance. That's the problem with any setup like this. People could trank out your stuff from a distance. You could be sniped from a distance. But for experiments, which is what we're doing here, this is good fun. So all it needs now is me to make sure that I've got infinite stats on. I don't think I do, so let me just check. Oh no, I must do. I must have God mode on or something. I didn't take any damage there. Not 100% sure. Let's see. Am I? No, I'm not degenerating anything there. Right, I think I'm good. So I'm gonna spawn in the Brood. I'll spawn it in a little bit over here so it doesn't just kind of start shooting straight away, just in case it is a super quick death of the Brood. But damn, this is going to be fun. So let's type this in and yeah, see how it goes. All right, we've got this typed in. This is going to be a random level Broodmother. Oh my word, and there it is. And whew, I guess let's go. I don't think it can hurt me. Oh my word, it's doing it already. It's doing it already. I guess that distance is far enough. Some of them are hitting already. I don't think all of them are firing. Let's get this thing a little bit closer. Let's get it closer. Let's see if we can get all of these firing. Coming in, Brood. Let's see how you deal with this, son. Are they all firing? I don't think they're all firing. All right, it's taking a bit of damage, but I don't know why, but they're just not all firing at it. This is not helping. Oh, I'm stuck. Go on, here we go, here we go. They're not sure what to shoot at. Oh, my parasaur. Let's leave it not on infinite stats. See if it could actually handle the Broodmother. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. They don't seem to like all be shooting. And I'm a little bit stuck on whatever this is. Let's get rid of this thing. They're kind of shooting at the spiders as well. Like the mini spiders, obviously. Get rid of those if we can at the same time. I'm trying to get close enough, but I don't know why they're just not all firing at it. I don't know why that is. I'm having to attack like this as well to kill the little spiders. But, yeah, it looked like a good idea, but it seems like this is wasted efforts because we've got, what, 2 or 3 of them shooting? Not very impressed. We've got a few more. Oh, they're thinking about it. I don't know if I need to get closer. The problem is I'm having trouble getting closer because I've been webbed. So if I get close, I ideally don't want the Broodmother meleeing me because that will do some serious damage to this thing. But you can see this is pathetic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Come on. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. I think they're a little bit confused as to what to hit. Do they want to hit the spiders or do they want to hit the brood itself? But really, it should definitely be hitting the brood from this kind of distance. Here we go. I'm not webbed anymore. I'm actually collecting berries while killing the Broodmother. Yeah, I'm not very impressed with this setup, to be honest. I mean, they're kind of doing their job, but I really hope more of them would be focused on the brood. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. But the ones at the back are just wasted at the moment. I don't know why. Oh, of course. It looks like the platform saddle is maybe blocking their view. So maybe what I should do is I should have another layer underneath that would stop that from happening. So you live and you learn, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. If we take a look at the line of sight of the turrets, they're not in the best of shape. I don't know if my parasaur is actually losing health. No, we've got infinite stats on. We do have infinite stats on. But yeah, what can I say, guys? I thought this would be do a better job than it is. Now, out of interest, we can actually get our magnifying glass out at the same time. And we can take a good look. Oh, hold on. No, we want the parasaur on passive. Because otherwise it might mess it up. So let's just try and get as close as we can. And then we'll look with the magnifying glass. Get nice and close. There you go. Oh, there we go. All those front turrets going at it there. Oh, but they're shooting these little things as well. Don't let the brood get away. Don't let it get away. Definitely still doing some good damage to it. Hopefully I'm not shooting my own parasaur, although the infinite stats should save it. Ah, look at them. It does look really cool. Now we've kind of got it trapped. So if we leave it there, see if we can turn around a little bit more. Come on, I can't back up. Back up. Yeah, this isn't quite the crazy, like, shooting fest I was expecting. Why are not all of those turrets going for it? I mean, look, they're close enough. It's right there, man. It's right there. Maybe the rocks are blocking it. Or maybe they've run out of ammo. I don't know. I doubt they've run out of ammo. Right, let's use this opportunity to take a look at how this is doing in terms of... Let's use our magnifying glass. Let's see if we can get up. Get out of my way, bro. Get out of my way. Yeah, right, okay. Magnifying glass. Don't know if we can get close enough to actually see. The level 16 brood. Maybe if we go up to a leg or something, we can get close. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's just the Arenio. That's not the Broodmother itself. Get out of my life, son. Why can't I? I'm trying to place a ladder down, apparently. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of these. I'm trying to focus on the brood, boys. Right, here we go. 900,000 health. Yeah, this isn't quite as good as I'd hoped, but it seems to be doing some damage. 900,000 this time. I don't know if that's random. I can't remember if the last brood that we spawned in was a higher or lower level, but that is pretty crazy. And as you can see, like, the sentries are struggling to do enough damage because every time it stops, that health just goes back up so quickly. So yeah, maybe this isn't as good as I thought. A little bit of a new design would be needed, I think. I think also all of these things obviously are distracting my turrets. I'm trying to put a ladder down again. But yeah, all of these things are distracting the turrets. I mean, imagine if I didn't have infinite stats on right now. I'd be getting absolutely destroyed. But yeah, let's get... As you can see now, the turrets have stopped shooting, so... I want every last turret shooting. Come on. You can do it. They're just the AI is just not good enough on the turrets. It's a shame you can't focus it better. And as you can see, only some of the turrets are working. Maybe I wonder if I can pick up the turrets mid-battle. Ah, don't fall off. If I can pick them up. Let's see if we can do that. We should be okay. There we go. Oh, climb up. No, come on, get back on. Get out of my way. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get on and pick up the turret. We can just... I think the Broodmother has moved, actually. Ladders are a right pain in this game. So yeah, all of these ones, if we can... I don't know if we pick them up. Oh, jeez. Ah! If we can put it on here quickly. That might help. Does it keep the bullets in there? It doesn't, so you have to transfer the bullets. Not exactly something you want to be doing mid-battle. But as needs must. Let's put this in. Transfer all items. Alright, make sure that's turned on. Put it on all targets, high. Okay, so yeah, I think these ones in the middle are just kind of wasted, to be honest. And I think we've kind of failed, really. 900,000 health, though, on this Brood. I definitely wasn't expecting that. And I've also managed to trap myself in between the turret and the generator, which isn't helping. And there you go, like what's just happened there is a perfect example of how this can go wrong, because it's just gone too far away. Right, I've managed to get off. I mean, you can replace the turrets in the middle of battle, but it's not really something you would want to be doing. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this around and get the ones on this side to do some work again. Swing it around. But then again, the only way you could do that is you'd have to have some above, some below. But look how many of them just aren't really focusing on what they need to be focusing on. Definitely not a good look here. Haha! I love the assault rifle on these little bugs. So cool. Let's have another little look at its health and how it's doing. Wow! It's actually gained health. It's getting absolutely pummeled, but it has gained health. I think it's about to poop out some more little buddies here. These things just get destroyed. But yeah, it's not really ideally set up. I really thought this thing would just absolutely shred through it. But no, man. It just keeps regenerating too quick. And there are a lot of bullets in these. There are a lot of bullets. But, I mean, how many is that? 6 or 7 firing at once? I think the ones on the top are fine. You need to have another layer below them. Just so, as you can see, just looking at it, like the turrets behind just seem completely blocked, like by the line of sight. So it seems to be all about line of sight when it comes to the turret. So gonna have to consider that in my next build. But this is doing a little bit of work, so I'm gonna leave this for a little while, see how this plays out, and see if it can actually get it right down to a little bit lower. Oh, the Broodmother has been killed! Woo! They did it in the end. Well, actually, in the middle of that, I was working on transferring all of the ones that weren't able to hit anything down to the bottom. But they did a solid job in the end. Actually, after a while, they really started to just smash into it. It'd be interesting to see how many more bullets are left in these things. Well, I've got an okay amount of bullets left in these things. So what I might do now is I might take all these bullets out, readjust this platform so that more of them will be able to hit it, and see how that does, because I think that might be able to take one down a little bit quicker. Now I think this is going to be a better setup. Here you can see nothing is blocking each other, and hopefully this will be able to shred through a Broodmother a little bit quickly. I've still got to fill these up and turn them on, so I'm going to get on with that now. But then as soon as I've done that, we'll get on to having another go, and this time hopefully it will be a bit more effective. Alright, we are all set up, ready to go again. Let's spawn in the Brood. I wonder what level this one's going to be. Let's have a little look. Obviously, that could be something crazy. Oh, but they are going at it. Level 16 again. Right. I'm actually stuck inside the Brood. Get out of my way, Brood. I want to go and chill with my parasaur. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, that is what we wanted. Now that is doing some serious damage. Hold on, hold on. Let's get a good view of this. This is too good to miss. Let's go up. Cheap fly. I want to fly around and have a good look at this beautiful setup. So you can see a little bit of research, and we've seen a way that you can get it to just... Woo! That is what I was looking for. That is how it must be done. There are some of them still a little bit not sure. Let's go up to the Brood as well. Give it a little once over. Oh, look at that crunch as it just fires into this thing. Oh, where's your health, mate? Oh, he's done to 400,000 already. 300,000 health down. Now that is how you set up your battle parasaur. Like I say, this isn't an ideal build for like a normal server because people can get around the back and whatever, but that is one thing you need to do if you're going to make an awesome build like this. Make sure everything has line of sight so that you can get maximum amount of things firing. They don't seem to like this angle too much. I think they need a little bit more space than what we've got there. So obviously this isn't ideal. Let's see if we can just maneuver this around a little bit so it's a little bit better. Oh, I can't move. I'm carrying too much stuff. I need to drop all the rubbish I'm carrying. Being here. Oh, hold on. Let's drop all the rubbish that I'm actually carrying. I'm carrying a load of the bullets on me and all kinds of metal stuff. Get rid of it. It's too heavy. Get rid of it. Oh, wow. It's way too heavy. I'm carrying loads more stuff than I thought it was. How's that weight now? I should be able to move now, actually. So let's see if we can get this in a better position. Say around like this. This should be good. There you go. Going at it pretty decently. Aha, here we go. So you do need a little bit of space. Obviously, one thing I might do is I'm thinking that the actual platform there is blocking the view when it gets right underneath. Oh, this thing's taking an absolute hammering. Hammering. Yeah, that is cool. That is everything I had dreamed of. Look at it. Look at you scrub, getting absolutely wrecked. I think I might join in. I want to have some fun. Battling the Brood. 200,000 health on this parasaur as well, so this is kind of a realistic, well, apart from how long it takes to make all the ammo, but it's a kind of semi-realistic kind of way of taking it on, really. Take a lot of time though, and you could risk losing your parasaur like on an official server or something, but it's up to you guys. I'm just giving you some ideas, experimenting so that you don't have to. Now, I don't know why all of them don't seem to be firing. It's a little bit, maybe the angle's not quite right or whatever, but I'm pretty pleased with the job it's doing. Pretty pleased. Let's go up now, see how it's doing for health. How you doing, Broody? Oh, down to 190,000 out of 700. Definitely a decent setup here. Let's get rid of these. Actually, I'm going to shoot them. It's much more fun. Oh, no. Turrets took care of that. Yeah, very nice little setup here. As you can see, I've done it so I've got maximum turrets, minimum amount of stuff on there, but I think you could easily sacrifice like 4 of those turrets and actually end up enclosing off the back so that people can't get to your generator easily. You could even enclose off the area where you're riding it so that when you're riding on it, you're actually blocked off as well. So you just be like this, and obviously here I'm very exposed, but you could readjust this so that when you get on it, you are actually hidden inside of it. These little things are a bit... Oh, damn. Look at that. When all the spiders go. It just goes absolutely in. All these little spiders are... Get out of here. Get out of here, boys. I ain't got time for you. I want to be focusing on the main prize right now. There you go. Whew. Absolutely smashing here. Have I not got any food? I need some food, damn it. I'll just eat some raw meat. It'll be absolutely fine. I've got loads of health. Woo! This is it. This is the Brood going to be going down. Going down again. How are we looking? Oh, yeah. You're nearly down, bro. Well, I am very proud of this PARACER build. The first build, it went wrong. We experimented, we tried again, and we were successful. What are you doing? You're not going to touch me, bro. Have you seen those turrets over there? So a very, very cool PARACER build, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. Really appreciate you guys checking out my stuff. I do put a lot of time and effort into trying to bring you guys some entertaining stuff. And please, please link me on Twitter, perhaps, or however you can, your own, like, kind of mega builds. I'm really interested in, like, what the best possible, like, death PARACER or Bronto or Quetz kind of platform saddle build could be. Maybe you can mix it up and put plant species on there as well for a little bit of kickback. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What can we have as today's secret word? Let's say the word battle, seeing as this was another epic Broodmother battle. Put the word battle in your comment. I know that you're one of those regulars who watches all the way to the end, and I massively appreciate that. But that's it from me for today. I'll see you all next time.